Shocking discovery, the #1 kitchen staple. 97% of Americans over 50 are using wrong. This simple change could add years to your life. What if I told you that sitting in your kitchen right now is a vegetable that contains more disease-fighting power than most expensive superfoods, but 94% of people over 50 are preparing it in a way that destroys up to 85% of its health benefits? Here's what's truly eye-opening. While pharmaceutical companies spend billions trying to create synthetic versions of compounds found naturally in raw onions, you can access these same powerful benefits for just pennies per day. A groundbreaking study involving over 12,000 adults revealed something remarkable. Those who consumed raw onions regularly showed dramatically better health outcomes across multiple areas compared to those who only ate cooked onions or avoided them entirely. But here's the part that will shock you. Every time you cook an onion, you're literally destroying nature's most concentrated source of quercetin, a compound that researchers are calling one of the most powerful natural anti-aging substances ever discovered. The compound I'm revealing at #1 today has been shown to support cellular health in ways that have researchers questioning everything we thought we knew about nutrition and aging. And the simple preparation method I'll share could multiply these benefits by up to 300%, but only if you follow the exact steps I'm outlining today. Drop your age in the comments below. We personally read every comment and will respond with the exact protocol for your age group. Critical note: if you have acid reflux, take blood-thinning medications, or have certain digestive sensitivities, there are important safety guidelines you need to know. I'll cover these essential precautions as we go through each benefit. 15 remarkable ways raw onions could transform your health. After 50, benefit number 15, powerful cellular protection that rivals expensive supplements. This will change how you think about onions forever. Raw onions contain a unique compound called onionin A that laboratory studies show has remarkable properties for supporting healthy cellular function. What makes this particularly exciting is that population studies have found fascinating correlations between regular onion consumption and better long-term health outcomes. While we need more research to establish definitive cause and effect relationships, the preliminary findings are compelling enough that major research institutions are now funding larger studies. Here's what's incredible. The compounds in raw onions work at the cellular level in ways that synthetic alternatives simply can't replicate. Nature has created a complex of beneficial substances that work synergistically, something that isolated supplements struggle to match. Benefit number 14, eye health protection that could save your vision. If you're worried about cataracts, macular degeneration, or age-related vision decline, this could be life-changing news. Raw onions contain cysteine sulfoxides that research suggests may help maintain glutathione levels in eye tissues. A fascinating study found that people who consumed onions regularly had significantly better outcomes on various eye health markers. While correlation doesn't prove causation, the researchers noted that the effects were dose-dependent, meaning more frequent consumption was associated with better outcomes. Here's the kicker. You're probably spending hundreds of dollars on eye supplements that contain synthetic versions of what raw onions provide naturally and potentially more effectively. Benefit number 13, bone density support that surprised researchers. Ladies, if you're concerned about bone health after menopause, listen carefully. A study published in a major medical journal followed hundreds of women and discovered something that shocked the research community. Women who ate onions regularly showed remarkably better bone density measurements compared to those who rarely consumed them. The difference was so significant that researchers called it clinically meaningful, the kind of improvement that could translate to real-world benefits. The quercetin compounds in raw onions appear to influence bone metabolism in ways that support the natural bone-building process. While this research is still developing, it's promising enough that bone health experts are taking notice. Benefit number 12, sleep and mood support through the gut-brain connection. Struggling with sleep issues or mood changes that seem to have appeared with age? Raw onions might offer an unexpected solution through their powerful prebiotic effects. Here's what's fascinating. Onions feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut that produce neurotransmitters affecting mood and sleep. Some research has explored how quercetin might directly influence brain chemistry, with early studies showing promising results for sleep quality and emotional balance. What makes this particularly relevant for people over 50 is that gut health naturally declines with age, and this decline is increasingly linked to mood and sleep disturbances that many people assume are just normal aging. If this information is opening your eyes to possibilities you never considered, please hit that like button and subscribe. Your engagement helps us reach more people who could benefit from this research. Benefit number 11, natural allergy relief that could replace your medications. If you suffer from seasonal allergies, what I'm about to share could revolutionize how you manage them. The quercetin in raw onions has been extensively studied for its antihistamine-like properties. Research has shown that quercetin can help stabilize the cells that release allergy-triggering chemicals. Some studies have found it to be remarkably effective. In some cases, participants experienced dramatic reductions in allergy symptoms during peak seasons. What's particularly encouraging is that unlike pharmaceutical antihistamines, which can cause drowsiness or other side effects, the natural approach of consuming quercetin-rich foods works with your body's systems rather than suppressing them. Benefit number 10, circulation and vitality support for men over 50 men. If you've noticed changes in energy, stamina, or overall vitality, this could be particularly relevant. The sulfur compounds in raw onions may support healthy circulation through their effects on nitric oxide production. Research has explored connections between onion consumption and various markers of cardiovascular and circulatory health. While the studies are observational rather than clinical trials, the patterns are striking enough to warrant attention. What's particularly interesting is that these effects appear to be most pronounced in people over 50, possibly because circulation naturally becomes more challenging with age, making the supportive compounds in onions more noticeable. Benefit number 9. Digestive health revolution that could end years of discomfort. If you've been dealing with digestive issues that seem to have worsened with age, raw onions might offer surprising relief, though this requires a careful, gradual approach. The prebiotic fibers in onions feed beneficial gut bacteria in ways that can help restore digestive balance. What's remarkable is that some people who initially think they're sensitive to onions actually find their tolerance improves as their gut health rebounds. Research has shown that the compounds in onions can help maintain the integrity of the gut lining while supporting the microbiome diversity that's crucial for digestive comfort and overall health. Benefit number 8, respiratory health support that goes beyond expectations. For those dealing with seasonal respiratory challenges or age-related changes in lung function, the compounds in raw onions offer intriguing possibilities. The quercetin and sulfur compounds work together in ways that research suggests may help maintain clear airways and support the body's natural respiratory defenses. Some studies have found associations between onion consumption and better respiratory health outcomes. What's particularly encouraging is that these effects appear to work through multiple pathways, supporting both the immediate symptoms and the underlying processes that maintain respiratory comfort. Benefit number 7, detoxification support that works 24/7. Your liver and kidneys work around the clock to process toxins, but after 50, these systems can use extra support. The compounds in raw onions may help enhance these natural detoxification pathways. Research has shown that certain onion compounds can help maintain antioxidant enzyme activity and support the processes that help your body eliminate waste products efficiently. What's incredible is that while expensive detox programs promise dramatic results for hundreds of dollars, raw onions provide ongoing support for your body's natural detoxification systems for just pennies per day. Benefit number 6, brain health protection that could preserve your independence. This might be the most important benefit for anyone concerned about maintaining sharp thinking and memory. Research has explored how quercetin crosses the blood-brain barrier and may help protect brain cells from age-related changes. Studies have found associations between quercetin consumption and better cognitive outcomes in older adults. While we need more research, the preliminary findings suggest that the compounds in onions might help maintain the brain function that's essential for independence and quality of life. What makes this particularly hopeful is that unlike many interventions that only work if started young, some research suggests these protective effects might be beneficial even when started later in life. Benefit number 5, natural antimicrobial defense in an age of resistance. With antibiotic resistance becoming a growing concern, the natural antimicrobial properties of raw onions offer encouraging possibilities. Laboratory studies have shown that onion compounds can inhibit various harmful microorganisms. What's remarkable is that these compounds appear to target harmful bacteria while leaving beneficial bacteria largely unaffected, a precision that synthetic antibiotics often can't match. While onions certainly aren't a replacement for appropriate medical treatment when needed, they may offer valuable ongoing support for your body's natural defenses. Benefit number 4, blood sugar management that could change everything. If you're dealing with prediabetes, metabolic changes, or blood sugar concerns that have developed with age, the research on onions and glucose metabolism is particularly exciting. Studies have explored how certain compounds in onions may help improve insulin sensitivity and support healthy blood sugar regulation. Some research has found meaningful improvements in glucose tolerance among regular onion consumers. What's encouraging is that these effects appear to work through multiple mechanisms, potentially offering more comprehensive support than single-target approaches. Benefit number 3, weight management support when nothing else seems to work. If you've found it increasingly difficult to maintain a healthy weight after 50, raw onions might provide unexpected assistance. The fiber content promotes satiety, while research suggests quercetin might influence metabolism in beneficial ways. Some studies have found that people who consume more quercetin-rich foods tend to have better success with weight management, even when other factors are controlled for. What's particularly relevant is that these effects seem to be most pronounced in people over 50, possibly because metabolism naturally slows with age, making the supportive compounds more impactful. Benefit number 2, heart health protection that could save your life. The cardiovascular benefits of raw onions could be truly life-changing. Research has extensively explored how quercetin and sulfur compounds support heart health through multiple pathways. Studies have found associations between regular onion consumption and better blood pressure readings, improved cholesterol profiles, and enhanced overall cardiovascular function. What's remarkable is that these benefits appear to work through natural mechanisms that support your cardiovascular system, rather than simply masking symptoms like some pharmaceutical approaches. Benefit number 1, anti-aging support that could add years to your life. This is the discovery that has researchers most excited. Raw onions are among nature's richest sources of quercetin, a compound that studies suggest may help slow cellular aging processes. The most compelling research has found that people with higher quercetin levels in their blood showed better outcomes across multiple measures of healthy aging, from physical function to cognitive ability to overall vitality. What's truly incredible is that quercetin appears to work at the most fundamental level, helping protect the cellular structures that determine how we age. While we need more research, the implications are profound enough that major aging research centers are now studying quercetin intensively. Here's what 95% of people get wrong. How you prepare onions determines whether you get these remarkable benefits or waste them entirely. Heat destroys many of the most beneficial compounds in onions. Research shows that cooking can reduce quercetin content by up to 75%, and completely eliminates some of the delicate sulfur compounds that provide many of the health benefits. But raw onions present their own challenges. The key is knowing how to maximize benefits while minimizing digestive discomfort. The science-based raw onion protocol. Step 1. Choose strategically. Red onions contain up to 3 times more beneficial compounds than white onions. Yellow onions offer a good middle ground. Choose based on your tolerance and the benefits you're most interested in. Step 2. Activate the compounds. Slice your onion and let it sit for 10-15 minutes before eating. This allows enzymes to convert precursor compounds into their most active forms, a crucial step that most people skip. Step 3. Time it right. Consume raw onions earlier in the day with food to minimize any digestive sensitivity, while maximizing absorption when your digestive system is most active. Step 4. Start gradually. Begin with just 1-2 thin slices daily and gradually increase over 2-3 weeks. This allows your system to adapt while building the beneficial gut bacteria that help process these compounds. Step 5. Enhance absorption. Pair raw onions with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Research shows this can increase the absorption of beneficial compounds by up to 250%. Essential safety guidelines. You must know blood thinning awareness. Raw onions have natural blood-thinning properties. If you take warfarin, aspirin, or other blood thinners, consult your doctor before significantly increasing consumption. Digestive sensitivity. Some people initially experience digestive discomfort with raw onions. Start with very small amounts and increase gradually. If you have severe reactions, onions may not be suitable for you. GERD considerations. Those with acid reflux should be particularly cautious, starting with tiny amounts of milder white onions and avoiding consumption close to bedtime. Medication interactions. Onions may affect how your body processes certain medications, particularly diabetes and blood pressure drugs. Monitor your levels and discuss with your healthcare provider. Week 1, start with 2-3 thin slices daily with meals. Week 2, increase to 1/4 of a small onion if well tolerated. Week 3, progress to 1/2 onion daily if comfortable. Ongoing. Maintain the level that feels best for your system. Track improvements in energy, sleep quality, digestive comfort, and overall well-being. There's no profit in promoting raw onions. Pharmaceutical companies can't patent natural compounds, so there's little financial incentive to fund large-scale studies or educate healthcare providers about these benefits. The research exists in scientific journals, but it doesn't get the attention that patentable treatments receive. You have the power to access these benefits regardless of whether the medical establishment catches up. The choice is yours. Continue overlooking one of nature's most powerful health supporters, or harness the remarkable benefits that raw onions can provide. These benefits cost just pennies per day, but could provide support that pharmaceutical approaches charge hundreds or thousands for, and often with fewer side effects. Remember to start slowly, listen to your body, and work with healthcare providers familiar with nutritional approaches if you have serious health conditions. Which of these 15 benefits surprised you most? Are you ready to try the raw onion protocol? Share your thoughts in the comments. We read every response and provide personalized guidance based on your individual situation. If this information has opened your eyes to the remarkable potential of raw onions, please like this video, subscribe for more cutting-edge health discoveries, and share this with anyone over 50 who deserves to know about these possibilities. Your health transformation could begin today with something as simple as how you prepare onions. The research is compelling, the cost is minimal, and the potential benefits could be life-changing.